South Korea is a country full of rich history, modern cities, and breathtaking natural beauty. But when is the best time to visit? That depends on what you're looking for. The weather, crowds, and prices can change drastically depending on the season, and certain times of the year are better suited for specific activities. Whether you're planning to see cherry blossoms, avoid tourist crowds, or find the best deals, this guide will help you choose the perfect time for your trip. But before we start, welcome to Travel Wisdom. Which season would you love to visit South Korea in? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description for fun activities, hostels, and hotels in South Korea. Now let's get started. Let's start it with the best and worst time in general. If you're looking for a well-balanced trip with good weather, manageable crowds, and reasonable prices, the best times to visit are April to May and September to October. During these months, the temperatures are comfortable and the scenery is stunning. Cherry blossoms bloom in spring, while autumn offers fiery red and orange leaves. These seasons also have some of Korea's best festivals, making them perfect for travelers who want a mix of culture, nature, and city life. The worst time to visit is typically July and August. These months bring extreme heat and humidity, along with heavy monsoon rains. This is also the peak summer holiday season for both locals and tourists, meaning higher prices and more crowded attractions. Now let's get into the specifics. First up, best and worst time for weather. South Korea experiences all four seasons, each with its own charm, but also its own challenges. Best weather are in spring and autumn. In spring, it's April and May. Temperatures range from 10 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, with clear skies and gentle breezes. This is the best time to see cherry blossoms, which usually peak in early April. The best weather is also in September and October. Mild and crisp, with temperatures between 15 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius. The humidity from summer disappears, and the country is covered in stunning fall foliage, making it an ideal time for hiking and sightseeing. Worst weather are in summer and winter. In summer, the worst time is July and August, the hottest and most humid time of the year, with temperatures often exceeding 30 degrees Celsius. Korea also experiences a monsoon season, bringing heavy rainfall and storms. If you don't enjoy sweating through your clothes or carrying an umbrella everywhere, this is not the best time to visit. In winter, the worst time to visit is December to February. While winter is great for skiing, the weather can be brutally cold, especially in northern regions, with temperatures dropping as low as -10 degrees Celsius to -15 degrees Celsius. If you don't like freezing temperatures, winter may not be ideal for general sightseeing. Next up is best and worst time for avoiding crowds. If you prefer a quieter travel experience, timing your visit is key. Best time for fewer tourists is in late winter in January and February, except for Lunar New Year. The cold keeps most travelers away, meaning cheaper accommodations and emptier attractions. Besides winter, the best time to visit South Korea for lesser crowds is in March and November. These months fall just outside the peak tourist seasons, meaning fewer crowds while still enjoying pleasant weather. Worst time for overcrowding is in cherry season, which is early April. While breathtaking, places like Seoul's Uido Park and Busan's Dalmaji Hill become packed with tourists. Other bad times to visit for overcrowding is during Golden Week, which is late April and early May, a major holiday period in Japan, which leads to an influx of Japanese tourists visiting Korea. Summer vacation, more specific, July and August, is also one of the worst time to visit when it comes to overcrowding. Beaches, amusement parks, and popular attractions are overrun with both local and foreign tourists. Chuseok, Korean Thanksgiving, in September and October. While a culturally rich time to visit, domestic travel skyrockets, and many small businesses close for the holiday. Best and worst time for prices. If you're traveling on a budget, timing your visit can make a big difference in costs. Best time for affordable travel is in November, January, and February. except during Lunar New Year. This is the cheapest time for flights and accommodations. Tourist attractions are also less crowded, so you can often find discounts on hotels and tours. Worst time for high prices is during cherry blossom season, which is in April. Hotels and flights get expensive due to the high demand. If you want to visit during this time, book months in advance. Besides April, the worst time to visit is during July and August. Peak season means inflated prices, especially in beach areas like Busan and Jeju. Chuseok, September-October. Prices for flights and accommodations within Korea surge due to domestic travel. The best time to visit South Korea depends on what you want to experience. If you're looking for the perfect mix of good weather, scenic beauty, and fun festivals, then spring, April to May, and autumn, September to October, are the best choices. If you're on a budget, winter, except for Lunar New Year, offers the best deals on flights and hotels. Try to avoid July and August unless you love heat, humidity, and crowds. If you're traveling for a specific event, make sure to check the dates in advance, as festivals like cherry blossom season can be both magical and overwhelming. With the right timing, your trip to South Korea will be an unforgettable experience. So pick the season that suits you best, pack your bags, and get ready to discover everything South Korea has to offer. Thank you so much for watching. Which season would you love to visit South Korea in? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description for fun activities, hostels, and hotels in South Korea. Safe travels. See you in the next video. Bye.